Hey, welcome to my channel. This is Golden Goddess. You are always welcome. Welcome with open arms. Over here we push positivity, high vibration only, higher than the highest of heights. I must say I don't consider myself as a tarot reader. I use my vessel for the greater good. I just use cards to better connect with you, boo-boo. Time is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future. Genders are fluid. I could be saying he could be a she. I could be saying she could be a he. Take it where it resonates, please. My messages are timeless, so whenever you need to hear them, you're going to hear them. Whenever you need to know them, you're going to know them. And whenever you need to feel them, baby, you're going to feel them. Yes. I like to take the time out to thank my for-lifers. Thank y'all for all the support, the love and light that y'all spread on my page. And I send that love and light back. Yes, I send that love and light back. Y'all know y'all my for-lifers. We locked in to win, honey. Gon' win. You gotta know that. You gotta know that, honey. Locked in. Gon' win. Yeah, let's see what Spirit wants y'all to know at this time. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what you want the viewers to know at this time? What do you want my viewers to know at this time, Spirit? What's going on? Spirit, what do you want the viewers to know at this time? So y'all, the overall energy from your spirit guides, your guardian angel spirit, your ancestors, it's time to really call judgment and become, it's like, I got Ma'at, I think that's her name, and it say giving and receiving. It's like, it's time to really accept the past for what it is, to become more light. I see the feather is in the past. It's like the feather. When I think about the feather, I think about the mental air element. It's like mentally being okay with the past, being light as a feather when it comes to the past, being able to accept the past for what it is, and to be, strong enough and brave enough to see it for what it is. It's like, yeah, the past is the past. It's like thinking of the past. It's like all the things that you could have been given into, like temptation, toxicity, things that you may have been given into, like giving into people that hurt you, giving into manipulation, giving into, maybe just, the things that you go through when you live. You gotta learn, like it's a learning process, and you gotta be okay with processing the past. You gotta be okay with, okay, you may have given in to these things, but what did you receive out of it? It's like, yeah, you gave in to these things. You gave in to these things that you're not, things that hurt you, things that you're not proud of, regrets, pain, deceit, things that hurt you, things that, that you've been through in life. But you got to be willing to accept it, willing to know that, hey, you did the best you could in that situation that you was in. Yeah, you did some wrong, but it's your intentions. If you know that you have been coming from a pure and genuine place, and things have happened that was out of your control, you have to learn to accept it, not to be mentally stuck to the past things that may have hurt you, broken you, all those things that you may regret, things that may hurt you, people that may hurt you, things that you may not be so proud of. Excuse me. It's like being okay with accepting the past, accepting the things that you have been through. Know that, hey, that you got through it. You still here today. You gotta look at what you received from that. Yeah, okay, you gave into some things that that hurt you, some things that changed you, but it's what you do with accepting it and knowing that, hey, long as I know I was a genuine person, long as I know that I had the best intent with it, whatever happened and whatever I did, I always had a pure intent. It's like accepting things for what it is. Things that you don't have control of, things that hurt you, people that hurt you, things that you could be regretting, pain, guilt, all those things. It's time to let it go and be okay with it. Because you got to know you still here today. You still overcame those things. But mentally, it's like it's keeping you, or you don't want to move on from it. It's like you letting the past control you in a way. In a way. It's about learning how to be okay with the past and to accept things that you've been through and know that, hey, it made you into who you are today. It built that character within you. It built that heart that you got. It built everything, everything that you've been through. It built character. The people that came into your life, you received something from it. Even if you may have lost these people, even if they may have did things to you, you learned something from the situation. You received something. It's like giving into something to, hey, it's giving and receiving. What did you receive out of that? What was that lesson? What was the knowledge you received after the situation? It's like accepting what was and knowing what is. And what is, you made it through it. What is, you kept pushing. What is, you have overcame it. That's what is. The message is accepting what was and knowing what it is now. Yep. And I got 3 cards for the overall energy. I got the Hermit. So the message is either you have already went into Hermit mode, the dark night of the soul, or this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Or this is what past, present, or future. Take what resonates with you, please. It's like you going within. You going within the things that it's like he's going back. But he got the light in his hand. He's going like back to the things that could have back to the root of things, and accepting it. Accepting that you don't have any control of how somebody else treats you. Accepting that, yeah, you're gonna make mistakes, but you learn something along the way. Yeah, you're gonna grow away from people. Yeah, you're gonna be deceived. Yeah, you're gonna be hurt, but it's about overcoming it. So it's like you need to go through the dark night of the soul. You need to address the things that's keeping you held, that's keeping you stuck. It's like going within. You got to go within, baby. You got to go within, baby. And tackle those dark things head on. Tackle them head on, and knowing that you can do it. Knowing that you can do it. Knowing that God is carrying you the way through it. To get the enlightenment, to get the understanding of it. It's like you done overcame it, but still mentally you let the thoughts, the memories. It's like letting things that hurt you, things that you regret, pain, deceit, shame, hurt, heartbreak, letting things from the past and people, places, and things as well. It's learning to just take your hands off your eyes and see things for what it was, for what it is, and act for what it was and what it is now. It's like not being shackled by the things that you've been through. Because, yeah, you may have gave into things, but it's what you received. What you received given into these things. You receive the lesson. You receive something out of everything that you done given into. Even if it hurt you. Even if it hurt you. Even if it, broke you. Even if it seemed like it tore you down, it destroyed you. But baby, you still here. You still here. You're still here. It's like things that you already went through. It's like mentally replaying it over in your head. Like mentally replaying like the hurt that you've been through, the things that you've been through, to a point like it's like either you're gonna lay in the bed of defeat, or you're gonna tackle defeat head on, because you still here. Those things are in the past. As long as you know that you was being pure and being who you are, and things happen that happen, it's okay. It's okay that people hurt you. It's okay that you went through some things that broke you. It's okay, because you needed that. It was the message that you received out of that. It was the lesson that you got out of it, honey. You still here. It's time to tackle those past memories head on. Because you already have. Physically, you already have. You gotta know that you got everything you need, and it's not much. It's not the baggage of the past. It's not the hurt that you done been through. It's not the trauma that you've been through. It's not the backstab that you've been through. It's not none of those things. You got everything you need within you, and it's not that much. It's not that much. It's not those things that you think is much. Those things they already in the past. And that's where they need to be. That's where they need to be. It's about accepting it. It's about still knowing that you made it out. You made it out. Still knowing that you still have the same pure, innocent heart. You still that's the blessing within itself. That's the blessing within itself. To go through all these things and still have the heart that you got. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. It's just the way you see it. You got to see it for what it is. It's a blessing. You got to see it clearly. It was a blessing in disguise. And you're no longer there. Free yourself. Free yourself. Knowing that you got everything you need within you. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You got the knowledge now. You got the knowledge now of setting boundaries, of knowing your worth, of loving yourself, of being conscious of things that don't serve you. Being conscious and strong enough of things that put you in a lower vibration. Surrounding yourself with people that put you there. You learned lessons. You learned yourself. You learned people, and you learned people that you want to be around you, and that's okay. That's okay. You can sometimes, hey, it happened that way. It happens that way. You lose people along the way, people that you think that would be here, that would always be there. It's okay. As long as you know that you've been the best you could be, that's all, hey, that's all you can do. But it's just time to really just release the thoughts and know that, hey, it was a blessing. You blessed. You blessed, honey. Like, it's like you went through so much. So much. Things that could have took you out. Things that could have literally was meant to take you out. I mean, look at this man. Like, ain't no way he's supposed to be getting up. But you're getting up anyway. You got up anyway. You was able to get up anyway. Through all those swords in your back. Look at you. Look at it was the blessing of being able to get out of it. Ooh, that's a message. That was a message right there. I'm trying to tell you. It was the blessing of getting out of it. Yeah, it hurt you going through it. Yeah, it hurt you. I mean, too bad. But it's the blessing that you able to still get up. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be rocky. It's gonna be rocky. When you get up for this many stabs, this many swords in your back, it's gonna be rocky. But you got the enlightenment. Look at you down there with the yellow on. You got the enlightenment. You got the truth. You able to still move forward. And you don't have to move at a fast pace, baby. It's about feeling the feelings, and knowing the truth. Knowing that it's okay. I can pour into my cups. I can pour into my cups. My cups. I can pour into my inner child. I can do that. I can heal that pain. I can accept things for what it is. I can forgive. I can still love freely. I can still love freely. It's a blessing. It's like the past is like, hey, it what made you into who you are. It really did. It really did. It's like it made you be this sun, this big ball of light. Big, it gave you just freedom. Freedom to be the child again. Freedom to be happy again. Freedom to be full of love again, to love yourself, to know your worth, to set your boundaries. It's like, even if you didn't have a happy home, even if you know, hey, you hey, it's like giving it. You get, hey, that was what you was given, but you received the knowledge to know, hey, this don't have to be me. I don't have to be in a broken family. I don't have to be around low vibrational people. I don't have to be around people that's only on the receiving end and I'm on the giving end. I don't have to do these things. I don't have to. The beauty of it all is learning yourself, getting the wisdom, getting the knowledge, receiving the things that you need to receive, and still be open-heartedly willing to love yourself fully, even though you have made mistakes, even though that you have gave into things, even though that you've been be able to fully love yourself, to really know your worth, to really feel your feelings, to really be who you are today. It's just like knowing that, hey, I'm balanced. Knowing that I'm balanced, I'm at peace. I'm happy. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Even though I had to go through all of that, I'm free. So mentally, it's like mentally setting yourself free. I'm free. Yeah, these people I thought that I would celebrate with. Yeah, these people that I once celebrate with. Yeah, these was people that I was close with. Yeah, this was family. Yeah, these was friends. Yeah, these was, but it's okay. It's okay. It's like the ones closest to you, people that you celebrated with. They hurt you the most. Family is like the root of it. But you got to learn it was a blessing because you received the knowledge that you needed. You received everything that you needed to know. You overcame still. You still in blessed. You still blessed because you overcame it. You overcame it. Because it's like you're a natural giver. Like you're a natural giver. You very giving. It's like you give it. You're a natural giver, but it's about giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. Equal. If what you ain't giving into ain't serving your better good, ain't putting in giving into you for your better self, it was never for you. And being okay with that. And being okay with that. And being okay with it. Yeah. It's like, hey, it had to happen. It had to happen. So you could pour into yourself. So you could set your boundaries. It had to happen. So you can be, hey, have this rebirth. Have this rebirth. And not trying to prove things to past people. You needed to dead it. You needed to dead it. Yep. You got the clarity you need. It's like now it's time to lay it to rest mentally. Yep. Yep. And regardless of these people doing these things to you, people hurting you, these 3 of Cups people that you celebrated with, hey, they got to see how blessed you are. They got to see you get this victory because you learned your worth. The whole thing was about learning your worth. Now, now the wheel is in your favor. Good fortune. Because it was always about investing in yourself. Not giving more than what, giving into things that, hey, wasn't given into you. It was about giving and receiving the whole time. Even with the life lessons. You giving into things and you receiving whatever you received out of it. You received the truth. It's like it taught you to, hey, or teaching you. And it's like, don't worry. Don't worry about, hey, the things that you've been through. Because you're going to get the victory in the end. It was always about learning your worth. Learning who you are. Learning your boundaries. Learning it's about giving and receiving, not just giving. And giving into temptation. Hey, you learn. But mentally, it's just time to let it go. For yourself, or you already have, and good for you. Good for you. Because the blessing is you made it out. You made it out. You still here. You still blessed. You still highly favored. And you still gonna win. You still gonna get the victory. You got the victory. You gotta know that. This is Golden Goddess. I ask if you resonated with the message that you subscribe, like, share, or comment. Join the family, baby. You always welcome. With open arms, Y'all know y'all my for lifers. We locked in to win, honey. Gonna win. And over here, we push positivity. High vibration only. Higher than the highest of heights. Peace, love, and light.